Welcome back to NewsX World. I'm Joshua Barnes and you're watching The World Report. Let's first take a look at our top stories. Russian President Vladimir Putin has suggested that a deal with the US on nuclear arms control could be made at the summit with Trump in Alaska tomorrow. It comes as Russia's defense ministry says that further territory has been captured in Ukraine's Donetsk region. It comes as the EU has welcomed Donald Trump's comments relating to security guarantees for Ukraine and hopes of putting an end to more than 3 years of war. It comes as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky meets with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer at Downing Street. Meanwhile, Zelensky says that 84 Ukrainian prisoners of war have been exchanged with Russia, some of whom have been held for more than a decade. Meanwhile, strikes have been reported from both Kyiv and Moscow, with injuries reported after Ukrainian strikes in the Belgorod and Volgograd regions. The EU says it is committed to getting the trade deal with the US finalised as soon as possible. The EU Commission spokesperson says that communication has been received from the US, giving suggestions relating to finishing the deal document. Israel's far-right minister Bezalel Smotrich has approved plans for a settlement that will split East Jerusalem from the occupied West Bank. His office says the move would bury the idea of a Palestinian state. The UN Commission has found that violence against Syrian Alawites likely included war crimes in a report released today. Sectarian violence in the Alawite heartland saw murder, torture and inhumane acts with dead bodies, according to the report. This comes as 4 people were killed and 5 others injured in an explosion on the outskirts of Idlib in Syria, that according to Syrian state news. Syria's official news reports authorities are still working to verify the nature of the blast. And wildfires in several European nations are continuing to rage on, with 3 lives claimed so far in the blazes. Mass evacuations have been ordered, with 440,000 hectares scorched so far this year, double what is expected at this time. But we again this hour lead